Hey, Shalom. We're going to start today by giving all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem.
double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, taught us this truth through the Holy Spirit, through Rakak Wadash. Salutations to you brothers out here on the highways and byways making your lives a living sacrifice. And Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there listening and learning. Lord's will, getting it all together before that terrible day, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
We back out here. It's been a while since we've been able to, actually hit the highways and byways, but, call all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, we back out here, and we gonna do, and continue to do what we've been doing, right? Prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, and the downfall of all these wicked ass people, man. Okay, because you people, are really getting what you deserve. Right? This judgment that's coming is really well deserved. Okay, for the things that have gone on, for what America has done to the children of Israel, what they have done to the twisting of the Bible. Okay, so we finally getting into that final judgment, and it's a well-deserved judgment.
That's right. And because the lie, the blasphemy the name of Yahweh, Yahushua Mashiach, man. Okay, it's not just a small lie; it's a big lie that's been going on to the four corners of the earth. And Edom is the head of it, man. Okay, and what do those lies have hurt the children of Israel the most? Because we don't that look lost out all the nations out there, man. And that's why Edom, that's why judgment is coming upon all those nations, because those nations co-sign those lies and those robberies and those killing of our people, man. And the Lord is not acquitted the wicked out here, man. A lot of nations, especially Esau, Edom, they think, hey, they're just gonna walk into the kingdom hand in hand out here, and it's not gonna happen.
Right. You got something?
Let me see. Let me get my home real quick.
And this is a long overdue, judgment. Okay, and we just blessed to be able to see these things. Let me read this right here. This is Matthew 13 and 17. It says, "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them." Okay, because many Israelites wanted to see the downfall of Esau, Edom, and his wicked ass kingdom. All right, when the prophets, when the disciples were with Yahweh Shai, what they say, is this now the time that you're going to restore the kingdom? But it wasn't the time yet. Okay, because Babylon the Great had to come into play. The curses, the slave trade had to come into play. Okay, before we can see. So we've been coming. It took a long time for this thing to come to fruition.
So,
right, and many people, prophets, wanted to see this. Okay. Cause this place gotta go, man.
that's right. And the thing is, and you of our nation, you that's in the truth, man, the brothers, I'm talking to the brothers and the sisters that's in the truth, man. It's time for you to rejoice when you see the fall of your enemy, like the Bible said, man. A lot of people think it's all one out here, but it's a beautiful thing to see the fall of your enemies at the end of the day, man.
That's right.
Sirach, verse 25, known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
He that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. We starting to see the fall of our enemies, man. And they starting to see they fall too, man. And they looking crazy out here. Okay, they looking real nervous and petrified. And the Lord counted as a happy thing to see this. So all you in your right mind, you should be happy to see these things, man. And if you're not, more than likely, it's because you're gonna get destroyed. Man.
That's right.
And in the back of your mind, you know it.
That's right.
In the back of your mind, you know that you've been wicked, you've been stubborn and rebellious, right? You've heard the truth, you've just tossed it to the side. You say, what? Not in my lifetime. And you know, and it is in your lifetime. Okay, you are gonna see it. All right, the current events that's going on right now are leading directly into the prophecies, man.
That's right.
We going head first into this thing, man.
And that's right. And the thing is, right? With the happiness that we have seen the fall of our enemies, just know that our enemy gonna come down onto us having great wealth out here. Okay. As much the Lord say, whatsoever come upon thee, take on it cheerfully, right? When those things come upon us, man, we're gonna take it cheerfully because we know that's the fall of our enemies. We're not gonna say this thing gonna be it's gonna be like all flower and hugs out here. Things gonna be hard out here, but to put in your mind that the kingdom to come is for everlasting, man. The suffering you're gonna suffer for that little while, it's nothing compared to what's coming for us, man. Just put that keep that in mind, because a lot of people say, "Oh, I thought you said we should both be happy," but why are we suffering? Suffering is part of the happiness that we're gonna have too, man. Because it's just gonna be short-lived, man. Okay? Because remember, the kingdom is everlasting, man. That's all you got to put in your mind, man.
Hey, what's that scripture say? If this doesn't be taken away, how can that be sown with good come? Is that Ezra's?
At the Ezra's, yeah.
That's Ezra's.
That's
right, let's get that. Because this thing has to go, man. Okay, I know a lot of y'all have, invested your life into building something here in Babylon. Okay, but when you come into this truth, what you should be realizing is that, you were lied and deceived. Okay, and that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he told the rich guy, right, when he said he wanted to follow Yahweh Shai, he told him that he had to sell everything he had and give it to the poor and follow him. Okay, and you're gonna have to do that, man, because you're gonna be invested in this world if you don't. Okay, so you have to come to terms with that. You got that? And excuse me, because I've been sick this whole week, man. And I'm just not feeling good. So we're gonna do the best that we can.
What was the how you say it?
It said, if this present time not be taken away, how can that be sown with good come in? Something like that. Let me get it real quick. Second Ezra's 4.
4? Okay.
Second Ezra's 4 and 29. And these demons is showing up right on cue. What is 4 and 29?
Yeah. Second Ezra 4.
Solid 28.
Solid 28.
Hold on, let me see what 27 says.
That's what I 26.
Go ahead.
Second Ezra 4. Second Ezra 4, verse 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasted fast to pass away.
Right, the world hasted fast to pass away. Okay, we see that, man. The scriptures say that Esau used everything around him greedily. Right, he used the animals, he used everything. He used the trees. Okay, he greedily used and speedily used everything until there ain't no more. So that's why this world hastening fast to pass away. Okay, meaning to end. Okay, because we in them end times right now.
That's right. Verse 27, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time.
Right, you can't comprehend it because you can't see it, man.
That's right.
You can't see the so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans ruling the world. Right, and that's a hard thing to see, right? When you see the so-called white man, the Chinese man, hey, they all in their business suits. They got all the beachfront property, right? They own all the gold and the stocks. And you see the so-called black man where he at, that shit's hard to comprehend. Like, nah, that's not what that means. Nah, we ain't that ain't gonna happen for us, but it is though. And see, but we see it, and it ain't nothing about doing. Hey, the Lord put it on our mind, but it's still hard to comprehend. Hey, we get it, man.
Like the shit said, we marvel. That mean like, hey, damn, we like, damn. You see all the world end and this thing to come, and we reading about it, man. That's a marvel, man. Like, damn, it's hard to comprehend. I think,
Right,
you know?
that shit, you know, that's a miracle, man. Okay, but this is the story that the Lord want, right? The Lord got an underdog story coming in, right? Israel's been in captivity under all these nations, and now all these nations are gonna come into captivity under him. And if you can't believe that, hey, that's just too bad for you.
That's right.
Okay, but we believe it.
That's right.
And that's what the Bible actually say, and we can prove it. And this is what we do week in and week out.
That's right.
Okay.
Even John, right? John, the Revelator, man, he marvel at Babylon. At the same see about Babylon coming, America coming to fruition, man.
Right.
To show you that, hey, the thing we talk, the story is talking about, man, we marvel at that. Because that's it. Because America is a big hill. What's coming, the kingdom to come, gonna be a bigger hill, man. And you're gonna marvel at that. It's something I cannot comprehend because you don't know exactly what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know it's coming, you know? For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities.
Right, this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. Right, look what just happened here in Worcester. Okay, in Worcester, you had a man, right, and a woman who didn't want to get they 5 children vaccinated, man. And what they do, they took their children away, man, and locked them up, man. This is right here in Worcester. That is unrighteousness, man. How are you going to tell somebody what they can do with their own body? Right, the scriptures say, make no cuttings in the flesh for the dead, man.
That's right. And the scripture says, a man that have joy in his children. I mean, those people didn't have joy in their children out here.
Right.
You see, think 9 things to be happy. About the things out of my mouth, a man that have joy in his children. Those people didn't have joy in their children. They don't want their children to be poisoned by the job, man.
Right, but the so-called white man, they hate your ass.
That's right.
And they want you to die, man. That's why they give you these things, because they hate you and they want to kill you. The same way you can go back to the book of Exodus, man. Matter of fact, let's go there. Right, Exodus,
Which one you talking about?
Exodus, the first chapter. Because these devils hate your ass. Okay, and these heathen hate your ass. The so-called East Indian, man, they hate you. Right, they was over there calling a black lady a nigger. That's how they feel. That's why it's hard for you to see, you know, you ruling over them. Cause they got it all in your mind that you the one that's the bad guy.
That's right.
Right, they doing this for your own good. Right? And it's how you feel, man. You stuck in that loser's mentality. But we not stuck in that loser mentality. Why? Because we know that the victory is already ours, man.
That's right.
We already know that, man. We're not worried about the so-called, none of these heathens. We ain't worrying about the so-called white man. We know he gonna come down with great wrath. Hey, but that's what he supposed to do, man.
That's right.
Okay, we don't look at him like he's better than us, man. But a lot of y'all do, though.
That's right.
A lot of y'all look at it like that. Whether you want to say it or not, that's one thing. But your actions speak clearly to it.
That's right.
Right, your actions speak clearly to it. You know, your levels of responsibility speak clearly to it. You don't want to take on any responsibility. Right, a lot of you niggas is just losers, man. But you got to get out of that mindset.
That's right.
And that's a hard thing to do when everybody's calling you a loser. Right, if everybody's calling you a loser, you know, eventually you're going to say, you know what? Hey, I must be a loser.
That's right.
Hey, if I'm a loser, then so what then? It doesn't matter what I do. But no, we here to tell you that you're going to win in the end.
That's right.
So when you a winner, you know you a winner, you're going to have to take on that winner's mentality, man. Okay, and this is why we come out here in front of all our enemies and tell them, man.
That's right.
Listen, we don't give a shit if you don't like what we got to say, man. We don't give a damn what you think. Because we know that you the loser. The so-called white man is a loser, man.
It's the biggest loser, man. Hey, it's not even in the ground yet. And it's crying now. It's in his power and throwing a chilling tantrum out there, man. Okay, and that's when you know he's a loser, man.
He's a big loser, man.
Big time loser, man.
And we know that he lose, man. And he know that he lose. But the white man, he's a good actor. Right? An actor goes in a liar. He's a devil, man. So he got you believing that he's a winner when he's a loser. Look at him. He put tariffs on his own economy, man. This nigga's a loser, man. Okay, but these people want to kill you. Let's go back. Let's go to Exodus. Yep, start right there.
9.
Start at 8.
8. Until you start at 1, verse 8.
Because the people that this happened to in Worcester, and we going back to this story, right? Matter of fact, let me get it. Okay, right here. So it says, and that's the spirit. Look at his name. So it says, Massachusetts arrests parents who refuse babies' vaccinations, seizes all 5 children. In a chilling escalation of medical authority over parental rights, Massachusetts state officials forcibly removed 5 children from their homes after the parents refused routine vaccinations for their 9-month-old baby, a decision made on religious grounds. It says, what followed was something out of a dystopian nightmare. Arrests, cross-state manhunts after the parents fled to protect their family. It says, Israel look like Israel, don't it?
Yeah.
Probably is Israel.
Yeah.
Israel Rivera and Ruth Encarnacion.
That's all biblical name right there, man.
All biblical, my man.
Hey, Rivera, I mean, I think you mean like rivers or something like that.
Right.
Man. Hey, that's the truth gonna be like what? Like flowing rivers in your belly, you know what I mean?
It's
and Ruth is part the Bible too, man.
Right. There's a book in the Bible called Ruth.
Incarnation. Hey, that's
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation, you know what I mean?
It says homeschooling parents of 5 from the Worcester area reportedly declined routine vaccinations for their infant, citing religious beliefs. Okay, but in America, you're supposed to have religious freedoms, man.
That's right.
Okay. Hey, but they'll take them away at a whim. Why? Because they hate you, man.
That's right.
Okay, they hate you. Okay, and these people have 5 children, which means they were very fertile, right?
That's right. And 5 in power, man. Hey, that's the man. Hey, the thing is, right? Esau is scared of the power, man. You know what I mean? That the parents have, you know what I mean?
And Esau knows what he's doing, right? If you have a wife that's fertile and you got 5 children, best believe your children are gonna be fertile. So that's why he wants to vaccinate you at a young age. Okay, so your mind will be destroyed. So they'll destroy your egg, because a baby is born with the eggs that she's supposed to have. Right? These things might be killing the eggs early. This thing is a diabolical demon, man. That's why you know he's a loser. Why do you have to do that if you better than everybody? Because the so-called white man, he can't procreate like that. The Lord say he's gonna make them small among the heathen. Okay, but that's what a loser does. Right? A loser preys on young children. Okay, and a vulnerable class of people. Okay, this is why they always go after the poor person. Okay, because nobody speaks up for the poor person, so they're vulnerable. I could take this nigga into the damn jail right now. Nobody's gonna speak up for him. This is what they do, man.
That's right.
But he's a loser, man.
That's right.
And he's a coward. That's a coward move, man.
Hey, because why? Why you think those five kids get taken from those people, man? Because they think no one gonna protest, no one gonna say anything about those people, man. Okay, because they force everybody to take the job already. So everybody's for it, man. Even their own people is for it, man. Those people are in the Northern Kingdom, man. Hey, Because hey, at the end of the day, we losers in Esau's kingdm. That's the way you look at us, man. But hey, these people are in the eyes of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua. Hey, they're righteous, man. You see, the watch is what? See, let me read again. Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 27, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous. See, it's been making righteous act. Say, yo, I'm not gonna poison my people, my kids, man. Okay, and I'm not gonna accept the image of Esau Edom. I'm not gonna bow down to the image of Esau Edom, man, to the way of Esau Edom, man. But, hey, but guess what? Esau still put his foot down in the neck, man. Okay, but the kingdom to come is for the righteous, man.
That's right.
Let's go back to Exodus, right?
Because this isn't nothing new, man. That's why this place is likened to Egypt, man. Okay, because they do the same thing that the rest of these heathen do.
That's right. And people always ask, when the Bible said, and they refuse to let us go. They refuse to let us go, man. There's no way you can go on earth that Esau's not gonna be in your ass, man. It's everywhere you go, Esau's in your business, man. I mean, this man cannot let you go. They say, oh yeah, you can go to any country you want. What country Esau cannot invade right now? Show me one. South America, Esau can get that anytime he wants to, man. Go to Africa, Esau can get that anytime he wants to. Go to Asia, Esau can go there anywhere he wants to, man. Esau will never leave you alone, man. As long as you know that in Israelite, he will never leave you alone, man. Exodus chapter 1, verse 8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Hey, at the end of the day, don't ever think why you think they come with that poison that they come out with, man. Because they see it is so-called black, Latinos, and Native American women is having more children than the so-called white women, man.
And this is what you see now. A new king has come over America. Right? Joe Biden was in there. Now everybody can come. Now a new king in there. Well, they don't know Joseph. They don't know the northern kingdom, right? And now look at them. Nah, y'all niggas gotta go. You've been deported. This is the same story, man. Okay, because they know that, hey, the children of Israel are gonna multiply, man. And now they're gonna take over the voting base. Now, you know, they're gonna have all the voting rights.
I got this thing. It's like when he said I didn't know Joseph, he just didn't give a fuck. That's just like the new president that came on right now. You don't give a damn, man.
Yeah, like who's Joseph?
It's Joseph. Who the fuck is those guys?
Right. So what that he saved Egypt?
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean?
Who is? We ain't gonna happen no more. That's over and done with.
But who cares? They work the field. Who cares? We can always got some other people to do that. And I don't give a damn, man. You know what I mean?
But this is who we dealing with. We dealing with losers over here. Okay. Keep reading.
And people that don't keep their covenant, man. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they fall out of any war, they are turned also unto our enemies and fight against us,
right,
and so get them out of the land.
Right, and part of them dealing wisely is getting you to destroy yourself. All right, well, come down here. You got an appointment next week to get your baby these 9 shots. You gotta have that in order to go to school. You gotta have that in order. I couldn't see you anymore if you don't get that. You couldn't come over here anymore if you're not taking with this poison, man.
That's right.
That's part of these devils dealing wisely, man. Okay, because if everybody else is vaccinated, why the hell would you care if I'm not, man? If you vaccinated, you shouldn't be worrying about if I got it. You safe.
I got this. They said there's 70% what? They said 70% of the people who are vaccinated is jab up. You know, I call this thing. There's I call this thing. They say that means like the population is safe, man. According to them, man.
Right.
But now, hey, more than 77% of the population is jab up, man. Why would you need a young kid, man, to be jab up, man? That's how you know the devil for what it is, man.
Right, but that's part of this devil dealing wisely with y'all. Right, because he knows you don't have a leg to stand on. Right, if you don't do it, I'll come and lock you up and take all your children from you and put them in DCF, and I'll give it to them anyway, though. This is the devil that you're over here trying to save, man. But we not. We not trying to say this devil. Right? His time is up, man.
We're praying for this, for Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahshua to destroy this devil, man. That's our desire, man. That the Messiah come out here and put Esau, Edom, and all those heathen nation down, man.
Right. We just read the scripture, happy to see the downfall of your enemy. Hey, this man is your enemy, man. Though he'll laugh in your face and smile off in your face, this nigga's the enemy, man.
That's right. The mortal enemy too, man. This man is not coming to give you hugs and stuff like that, man. This man is coming to kill you, though. You know what I mean? And with no empathy, man.
Right, because all this shit that this devil did, right? This devil done went across the whole world, bombing everything that he can. If you got something you don't want to give it, I'm just gonna bomb you niggas, dog. The whole world is looking to get this nigga, man. Now imagine if all them niggas came over here, now we here. And we team up with them. This is on Esau's mind, man. This is the same thing that was on the Pharaoh's mind in that time. Read that again.
And come on, Exodus 2, chapter 1, verse 10. Come on, and let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they fall out any war,
go ahead.
They drain also unto our enemies,
right,
and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Right, and that's Esau is stupid, man. You got the niggas here that you done enslaved, and you out here killing everything else. Eventually, you're gonna catch yours too, man. But hey, he don't give a shit.
He just didn't know when to stop, man.
He don't give it. That's why he's a loser, man. He's gonna lose. But these are the things that we're trying to tell you, man. Right? These are the things that you have to understand on why he's doing it. Because this man deals very wisely, man. Right? Bill Gates, okay, his father was one of the founders of Planned Parenthood, man. But you niggas don't know that, man. You niggas think that he's just some kind of computer geek. No, this nigga's a damn devil, come from a long line of devils, man.
So even hear that, man. It's just the FBI, the CIA, put him out as the face of that, man.
Right, that's just a cover story. He's just an actor, man. These are all liars and actors, man. That's why this man is the devil, man. He know it. That's why he'll probably take this video down, If you say something true, hey, he'll take it all down, man. Like, nah, don't even put that up there, dog. But these devils, man, they got something for you.
Therefore, there did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for foul treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Right, and this is why you niggas gotta get up and go to work every day, man.
That's right.
Because he put tasks. This is why he raised the price of rent from $700 to $1,400. He put more burden on you. Now you got to work harder for the same shit. Like, damn. I used to be able to at least get this $700, nigga. Now you got to get $1,400. That's just like him giving you, telling you to make the same amount of bricks, but you got to go collect the straw, man.
Hey, I call Egypt, Mizraim, double straight. America is known as what? It's better. It's better for everybody. Like it was better in Egypt for everybody in Egypt, man. It's the same thing that happened to Babylon again. It's like he that is not good to himself, who can he be good to? That's called collateral damage, man. They will hurt their own people just to hurt Jacob, man. And Jacob doesn't understand that, man.
Hey, but if you can't get it, man, fuck you then. But this is what it say. Go ahead, read that again, though.
Okay, I get it. Therefore, there did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for foul treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Right. So your ass got to work harder for the same shit, so you can build up Esau's treasure hoard. Okay. You got to sit up here and pay all kind of taxes right? And these rich crackers, man, they living off them taxes, man. Right? They'll take them taxes and go on vacation. You pay them taxes, you don't get nothing for them taxes. Right? They say, oh, well, this goes here to build these roads. No, the road is already built, man. You might put a couple patches in the road, but the road is already built, man. Where's all this money going? It's going to these rich crackers. They sitting up here buying all kind of cars and houses. Right? Eve got her little dusty feet in the office, you know, doing whatever she do. Right? All you wicked ass niggas getting a little slice. Right? That's why you go along with it, to deceive your own people, man. But nevertheless, this is all a burden, so this man could get richer and richer, man.
That's right.
Okay? So this is where we at in this thing. And this is why this shit got to go. Let's get back to 2nd Ezra, the 4th chapter.
2nd Ezra, the 4th.
And these all fat, ugly ass crackers, man. You gonna pay for that shit, man.
Living deliciously off the back of Israel, man. Second Ezra chapter 4, verse 27, and cannot comprehend the thing that I promised to the righteous in time to come.
Right, this is why you can't comprehend, because your spirit is broken, man. Right, this is why I come out here and give it all I got, man. To show you, man. Hey, lift yourself up, man. Don't let these devils break you down like that. So the hell what they think, look at these devils, man. We here in the lowest state, and look at us, man. We look the best, we talk the best, we dress the best, and the lowest. You see some of them pictures from back in the day, you see Jake, man, he got on the Flyers outfits, man. This is where we come from, man. This is who we really are, man.
That's right.
We ain't no suckers, man.
Even back then, man, to where we wear our hat, you see Esau them walking all the way straight up. We just our hat like this. She got the hat pushing up, man. Style up, man. Swagger up.
Salt.
We got the salt, man. You know what I mean? Even now Esau wanna do it. Esau wanna come to your neighborhood and do the same thing, man. They dance the way you dance, the way you act, everything.
Right. All these heathen, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see the Chinese, man, he want break dance and all that. Hey, cause you ain't the low, you the best, man. Right, DJ Khaled, he talking about we the best. No, this nigga's a heathen, man.
And when he's saying we the best, it's all Jake's and his thing. He never one video by himself, man. It's all Jacob, man.
He ain't never made one record. But hey, this is all part of them dealing wisely with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They'll put out a whole genre of music designed for you to kill each other. That's dealing wisely, man. Mm-hmm. This devil know exactly what to do, right? He studied the brain. Right? He got monkeys in a laboratory somewhere doing all kind of crazy experiments. You don't know what the hell's going on around here, man. This man is the damn devil, man. That's why he's out of here, man. He gonna lose, right? Because whether you believe he Esau or not, the scriptures say, get that, is he gonna destroy those who destroy the earth? Whether you believe this nigga Esau, you gonna have to believe this one. But this nigga is Esau, man. And that's good news, man. That's great news. This nigga is a piece of filthy shit. He's a loser, man.
Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nation were angry, and that wrath is come,
right.
In that time of the dead.
And why the nation's angry? Right? Esau sent all that manufacturing over there to China. Right? Why'd he do that? Because he done poisoned their whole land, man. You look at some pictures from China, man. The damn lake is lime green, man. These niggas got smog everywhere. Right? They working with all kind of chemicals, man. That shit is disgusting, man.
Even the city they try to clean up, man, still fuck over them, man.
Right.
Let's say like it's like it would take like 20 to 30 years to clean that up, to clean that city they have.
And Esau, he knew that shit. That's why he sent it over there. But they didn't know. Right? They had to not you. That's the thing about Esau. You got to learn the hard way with that nigga, man. So now they over there their whole land is tore up. Right now they put sanctions on them. The nations are angry with this nigga, man. They starting to see, right? Because they were supposed to have a confederacy, right? They supposed to all be on the same team.
Same page, you know what I mean?
But yeah, you could be on the same page, but Esau don't want nobody up there but him. Right, you try to, now you trying to be the leader? Nah. Oh, now you trying to, do something that I don't want you to do? Nah, I'ma kill you. I'ma put sanctions on you.
I understand. Esau say, hey, those nations are taking advantage of us. You send all your things, your worst things down to their country, polluting their land, and you're saying to them, they're taking advantage of you.
Right.
Come on, man. That's the devil for you, man. When he's speaking of a thing, he's speaking of himself,
when
man.
When he's speaking a lie.
When he's speaking of a lie, he's speaking of himself.
This nigga is diabolical, man. Okay? And these nations are angry with him, though. Though he won't tell you, he'll try to say, they want to come and make deals with us. They're on the line, they're calling 10, 20 times a day trying to make a deal. No, these niggas are mad with Esau. Like, this nigga got the nerve, he got the nerve to treat us like this. We the ones that's, producing all this shit for you. And you got the nerve to talk to us like that? China done took all their technology, man. The weak are strong now. These devils got nuclear missiles too, man. Okay? So they angry, man. They angry at this devil. Let's keep reading on that. You want to say something?
No. Because Esau Esau never take accountability for the things he have done upon this earth, man. He always want to put figure at someone else, man.
Right.
Hey, now one thing Esau like to do, especially the first one people Esau want to put figure at, is Jacob, man. The so-called black Latinos and American. We the one that bring out a whip out here. We do not that come to war with them, you know what I mean? They hope the whole land and enslave the whole people, but with the stealers, with the murderers, man. That's Esau for you, man.
Right, that's how he been from the beginning. He stole my birthright. No, you sold your birthright, my man. But the so-called white man, he's effeminate. That's why he'll say, a man and woman is equal. That's an effeminate thing to say. But that's because that's his spirit. He's a feminine type of person, man.
That's right. That's why he's in power in his own kingdom, man. His own lady doesn't respect him no more, man. His own lady don't even want to sleep with him, man. Don't even want to have his kids, man. Let's say even your widow, we're not weak. We're not weak for you. To score white women, you're not gonna weep for Esau either, man.
She ain't gonna cry.
You're not gonna cry for him, man. The Lord said, he that digged a pit shall fell thereon, man. The so-called black women didn't wait for the so-called black man, man.
Hell no.
Yeah, they're happy. They're happy to call the cops on you, on the so-called black man, man, to get them incarcerated, man, or enslaved, man.
And Esau was happy to get a black woman power and authority.
That's right.
He was happy to do that, man. That shit pleased him very well. He said, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all whatever y'all need. Just make sure these niggas end up in jail, man. Make sure you bring them to the court. And I could do whatever, however hell I want to do. We'll make it all look legal and all, on the up and up. That's okay though, Esau. Your old lady ain't gonna cry for you, though. When y'all out there working and slaving, cause you gonna be slaving, though. We gonna make your ass a big time slave. You gonna be the biggest slave ever.
That's right. Just like Eve is blaming us. You didn't protect us. The same thing that happened to your woman too, though. Hey, the woman said, we're in this position right now because of you. We're weeping for you, man.
Right.
And even your woman know you diabolical, man. You see?
Esau woman know, he'll murder the whole family, man. She know that. That's why she stay in line. That's how you keep a woman in line, dog. You got to put fear on her. Esau know that. That's how the Lord keep us in line, with fear, man.
That's right. Like the shepherd said, he ain't taking my key. So he ain't taking my key, man. He ain't taking my dollar. He ain't emptying my bank account.
Right.
We're all gonna go.
But that Esau, he'll make the truth look bad. truth of the matter is, the bitch don't listen unless you put a hand on her, man. Or unless she feel that you could put one on her. But if she know that you can't do nothing to her, that shit going one end out the other.
That's right.
Esau know that.
Revelation 11 verse 18, and the nation were angry, and thy wife is calm. And I say one thing too, even the way the women speak to you, two men, the way some women speak to their man, even two men when they speak that way to another man, man.
Hell no.
You see, because if a man speak that way to another man, it's always fight out there, man. It's fighting.
Right.
You see?
Because there's threats of violence.
That's right. You know what I mean? But a woman will say anything to a man, and the man couldn't do anything to you, man.
Right.
You see?
That's an unfair advantage, man. What that is, that's really a form of terrorism, man.
That's right.
You terrorizing this man, because Esau, only reason that he's able to do all this is under the threat of the sword or the gun, man. Or I'm gonna call the police. Now here you come, 5 guns on you. That's why the scriptures say he gonna live by the sword.
Revelation 11 verse 18, and the nation were angry, and thy wife is come, and the time of the dead, that there should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servant the prophets, and to the saints.
Now hold right there. He said the time of the dead, and they should be judged. And this is what we coming on. Right? That second death, because the so-called white man, he ain't been judged for the things that he gonna do. Because the time for the judgment of the dead hasn't come yet. But it's coming. Okay? Because this man, he's a walking dead man.
That's right.
Okay? So he been able to get away with all this because the Lord hasn't brought in the judgment of the day yet.
That's right.
You Jakes ain't been able to get away with nothing because you being judged right now. Okay? So to make that clear, this devil will get judged. Okay? But we haven't come in that time yet. But we right there. Okay? You got something?
That's it.
So you gotta understand what's really going on, man. Okay, Esau, the so-called white man, rules the congregation of the dead. Okay, he's Satan.
That's right.
Right? Satan has all the demons, that he rules over. Okay? Because he is the leader of the congregation of the dead.
That's right.
Right? And he take away that understanding of the Bible. Now you're in the congregation of the dead.
That's right. That's right. The Lord, the Bible said, he's as death, he's as hell, and he cannot be satisfied. Man.
Right.
Yeah,
He is as death because he's a dead man.
I call this thing. He said the Israelites make a covenant with death.
Right.
And Esau is death, man. He's dead, man. Okay.
And this is why he go around the whole world killing off everything.
That's right.
Because that's his nature. His nature is to kill, man.
That's right. That's why the Lord, his blessing was the sword, man.
Right. This man is a natural born killer, man.
David said, keep me away from the men that have power to kill, from the violent man, from the bloody man. Esau's the bloody man. That's why blood showed through his skin out here, man. Ecclesiastes is something, right? That's why Jake get punished now. Okay? Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the pride in spirit. Esau is the pride in spirit, and it's better for you to pay now than for your punishment to start at the beginning, man. Because Esau's judgment is coming for him, man. And that's not a good thing.
Right, that word patient goes into suffering.
Suffering,
So it's better to suffer now than to pay with this nigga. Because Esau, we gonna pay severely, man. Now, he's the dead, and that's gonna be his judgment. He gonna die. He gonna get wiped off the face of the earth, man.
That's right.
The only one.
Like I call this thing. What did Ken said to Mosai? My punishment is greater than I can bear. Hey, Esau's punishment is greater than he can bear, man. Because Esau signed a blank check, he couldn't catch, man. He couldn't cash out. Hey, because what they have done upon this earth, they have to pay double. They don't have enough people to pay for double for the thing they have done. They don't have enough land to pay back. No, they don't have that, man. That was A. Okay. And thy servants and to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should have destroyed them which destroy the earth. So not gonna destroy them that destroy the earth. Who destroyed the earth, man? Who's in power? Who's in power for 500 years over the earth, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And Esau, I always understand, passed laws for people who want the earth to destroy the earth, man.
Right. When he'll tell you when he first came over here, there was all kind of animals, beavers, all kind of just teeming with life. Now look around. There's nothing here. It's killed everything. It's killed everything, paved it all over. He just got a big cave going on. That's all this is. All right, a cave, because he's a caveman. Right? He can't be around nature. Because everything's at war with him. Right? Everything. The sun is at war with him. The beast is at war. The bugs are at war with him. It's in everybody's nature to get him out of here. So he's all at war. He's always at war, man.
That's right. It's been quite of Europe, man, and bring malaria to Africa and say they create this thing. You do not come all the way to Europe and with malaria and tuberculosis, man, and say, oh, yeah, the other nation give it to you. Those people have been living in those, I call those Amazon for centuries. Not one of them died. But you come down there, bring your disease down there and say, oh yeah, it's because the bug, I call those things they have, bite them. Come on, man. It's up in
the devil.
It's up in I call this thing. Been doing biological warfare against people for a long time, man.
Right, cause this nigga is a foul nigga. This nigga has sex with all kind of animals, man. All this shit carry disease, right? He break every law in the Bible, and the scriptures say that the wages of sin is death. So he's just a walking disease factory, man. That's why it's better for you to stay away from the so-called white man, woman. That bitch is a diseased beast, man. Laying with the so-called white man, them bitches are, all these devils are through, man. They all through, man. And you don't see it like that because you've been brainwashed, man. But that's okay, though. The best thing for you to do is die and get you out your misery. But you'll be back on your right mind.
That's right.
But the hopeful elect is going to stay in there and do the things necessary to get the hell out of here, man. And to stay with the faith and to do the things that are pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And this is what we trying to tell y'all to do, man. Do the things that are pleasing to the Lord. And you may not have to go the way of the so-called white man. Because if you love him, you're going to go the same way with him, man.
That's right. No hand training hand, the wicked should not go unpunished. You're gonna pick he that hold hand with the wicked, you're gonna be trusted too, man. They're gonna trust you too, man. Okay? And I call this thing and Esau, it's a misery love company, right? Esau gonna take a lot of people with him, man. You're not gonna go quiet out here, man. That was it for me.
And that's good, though. That's good. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra. That's good that y'all gonna go with him, though. Because y'all, a lot of y'all niggas are the ones that rejected the Lord, right? You wanted to choose Barabbas. You wanted to choose the murderer over the Lord. And that's the same thing. Esau is coming in the same spirit as Barabbas. He's a murderer and a thief, man. So that's okay, man.
And you wanna hug Esau Edom, man. Give him a hug, man.
Oh, white man, we don't feel that way. No, we feel that way.
We're not the same. I don't think this way. No, we think that way.
Nah, we feel that. We know that's that way. And you know that we know. We for certain that that's how you are.
Right.
Okay, and all y'all niggas running around eating all that swine and, going around looking crazy out here, you need to go, man. That's why you can't see it, man.
That's right. And Esau mixed wine, a bunch of more food to eat, a bunch of delicacies, man. Esau make you think that pork is, I call this thing, is it's a delicacy, man. It's a luxury, man.
This nigga wrapping steak and bacon, man.
That's right, man.
And you niggas will go for it, man.
He started talking about a kid. He got child value, man. Say, yo, that's the restaurant, man. I got to go out there and get some big feet, man. Them is the best big feet out there, man. Make you think that thing is a luxury, man.
Right, Esau pick the worst of you niggas, man.
That's right, man. It's like that buff. It's like buff, big tall Negroes, man.
Right, big 7-foot faggots, man.
Yeah, I know, man. Speak talking about, oh yeah, I need some big feet, man. Hey, down south, stinky pig feet, man. When I eat that thing, man.
Right.
That's like a big feet I know I see, man. That doesn't stink, man.
Right. Charles Barkley, he wants you to be in that slave mind, cause that's how he is. He's a little slave nigga, man.
That's right.
That's why they got him out there every day on TV. You looking at that nigga, man. Nigga's a weirdo, man. And that's the kind of man that the so-called white man like, man. He love niggas like that, man. He love a nigga that went and stand up for himself all over $1, man. But that's okay though. It's better for you niggas to die, man. So let's read that.
2nd Ezra 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof you ask me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right, the evil is sown, but the destruction is not yet come. But we getting there, okay? But trust and believe, this shit is already sown, man. Okay? And it's evident, you know, from the things that are going on in the world, man.
That's right.
Okay, this devil got the nerve to pick on, you know, the poor, but he won't lock up Hillary Clinton and the rest of these politicians, okay, for being child murderers, child molesters. Nothing to come of that. But let you not vaccinate your children. Your ass will be in court the next day, chains on your hands and feet.
That's right.
Cause this man is the devil.
That's right.
He love faggots.
I call this thing. Those guys out there bombing children in the land of Israel, man, and giving them weapons, man.
Right.
But hey, not vaccinating your kids, man, is the biggest biggest sins you can commit in Babylon, man.
Right. And that's why a lot of you niggas want to be faggots, so you could be loved by the so-called white man. But all that shit's coming to an end.
That's right. And the Lord gonna burn those things, this place, man, for all those wickedness that's going upon here, man.
Right. All this evil that's been sown, man.
That's right.
Okay, the destruction is coming, man. The judgment of the dead is coming. And you niggas, get that scripture, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding. The judgment of the dead is right there at hand, man. We got a few more prophecies to come, and then that's all she wrote for this place, man. And it couldn't come any sooner, man. Proverbs.
Verse 21, verse 6.
Say that again.
Hold on.
Proverbs.
21, 16. Hey, Proverbs 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth after the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Go ahead.
See? Hey, if you don't understand this truth, man, you're a dead man walking, man. Hey, you're gonna wander everywhere. Damn, where am I going? If you don't know where your father came from, if you don't know the past, you're not gonna know the future. The future not gonna be printed the right way to you, man. And that's why Esau Edom said, hey, I see that guy that said, hey, you guys come back to Jesus. You guys come back, hey, don't be an Israelite no more. Why? Because they don't want you. They want you to remain in the congregation of the dead, man. Right. They don't know who you are, actually. You know what I mean?
He want to continue. Because, man, we just told you that the so-called white man, he is as deaf. So if he is deaf, you remain in his congregation, man.
That's right.
So this is what he want, man. This is how he can have control over you. Right? Because though, you know, you might say, well, y'all are going to work every day too, and y'all. Hey, we understand that, man. But there's a point where we have to put our foot down and give it all up, man. And we about to come to that time when he bringing this chip. That's all she wrote for the so-called white man. That's it. We gonna turn the other way. We gonna turn around on his ass. You done gone as far as you can go. No more. And we right there, man. Okay? But we not in the congregation of the dead, man. Because we understand what the scriptures say, man. The scripture is like a light. Okay, when you die, that light go out of your eyes, man. And Esau know it, man. He'll take advantage of that. Right? But if you got light in your eye, he don't want to mess with you, man. Because he know that the Lord put that there.
That's right. And one of the most popular shows they have up there, man, is The Walking Dead. Why is it popular? Because everybody see themselves in there, man.
Right.
Okay? Because everybody's a Walking Dead out here, man. So they love the show. The show been going for like many seasons now, man. Like 13 seasons probably now.
Right. America is a horror movie, man. It's the biggest horror movie ever made, man. All the fucking monsters are here, man. But you don't care because you one of them too. You a zombie. You a walking dead. If you a zombie, you don't care that it's a damn werewolf next to you, Dracula right there, Freddy Krueger's right here. You don't care, man. Cause you dead, man. If you dead, you ain't worrying about dying again. You already dead, man.
That's right.
So the evil is sown, man. Okay? But the judgment ain't come yet. Not yet, but it's coming.
Verse 17, I'm listening to verse 17. He that love pleasure shall be a poor man. He that love wine and oil shall not be rich. Esau, man, hey, been living rich out here. That's why he's gonna be poor out here. He's a loser, like the brother says, he's a loser. Esau been living deliciously out here, man, and stealing land and robbery and murder. Hey, he's a poor man at the end of the day, man. Esau is the real poor man out here.
And he is that because he's the only one without an inheritance, man.
That's right.
The Lord took the so-called white man's inheritance from him, man.
That's right.
Okay, and this is why he go around all around the world, you know, taking whatever he can, man. Cause he ain't got shit to go and say, you know what, this is mine, the Lord gave me this. He ain't got nothing, man. He's a poor man. Really.
2 Corinthians 4, verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with gold?
Right, so if this place don't be taken out of the way, how can that be sown the kingdom of heaven, man? If this wicked ass place don't get destroyed, how can the kingdom of heaven come, man? It can't, okay? And that's why the judgment is gonna come down hard on this place. Okay, and this place is gonna be an example. Get that, the smoke of her burning.
What's that?
The smoke of her burning went up.
Oh, okay, I got you. Revelation.
This place is gonna be made a major example of. Now, what is it? The no man that dwell there, not even an Arabian won't pitch tent. What's that? Isaiah?
I think Isaiah, yeah. I gotta get this straight for you right here.
What?
Revelation.
Nah, that's not the one.
Oh, okay.
Isaiah 13.
Isaiah 13. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see.
So this is how this thing is going to be turned upside down, man. Right, we just read that if these things not be unsown, how they go?
Inside. I said that was upside down. Yeah, because the earth is only upside down again. So you have to go back again, you know what I mean?
Right, so this is how it's going to take place. This is the burden of Babylon, man. The burden of America, man. Okay? Babylon the Great. Wow, man.
Hey, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 29 again. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away,
Okay.
because hey, the place we live right now, okay, everything that's supposed to be good is down, and everything that's bad is up. So for the bad, for the evil that's been sown out here, you have to go. The good have to be up, and the evil have to be down, man.
And that shows you that the low man, the so-called black man, Hispanic and Native American, if everything is turned upside down, then we gonna be the ones at the top, man.
That's right.
Okay. So get your mind right, man.
I call this thing. What's opposite to white? Black. You see? Why we think they call themselves white and they call you black? Because they know, hey, if you say Yahushua is so-called white man, if you say Jesus Christ is so white man, hey, and you pin him white, then that means the opposite of that is a dark-skinned man. People don't get that, man. It's upside down out here, man. Hey, go back to 13, right? Isaiah 13, verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see.
So Isaiah, he saw the end of this bitch. That's why we read. Many prophets have desired to see these things which y'all have seen, man.
Mm-hmm.
They seen it in the spirit. But this shit already happened in the spirit. It just got to play out in the physical.
That's right.
And we seeing it in the physical. And it's a beautiful thing. Call all y'all about
That means we know we at that time, man. When that thing start happening in the physical, we are in that time now. Okay? Because we see the distress of nation out here, man. All those nations are in distress right now, man. Not one can say, oh yeah, we are in a good old time right now. That's not true at all, man. Okay? Lift you up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt a voice unto them.
Right, and that's the Bible. We lifting up that banner upon the high mountain, which is America. The mountain goes into the governments or the rulership.
That's right.
So the highest rulership in the world is America. Okay, we lifting up the banner. Look, you niggas done had the children of Israel in captivity. You try to play us like we was some Hamites, some heathen. Nope, that shit don't go no more. You the heathen, Esau. You the slave. The so-called Chinese man, he's a dirtball, man. That's the new story. That's what the Bible really say. That's the new song. We not playing that old church hymnal that you made up.
That's right.
We not playing that no more. We got the real song. You don't like this song. You don't want to publish this song. So what? We'll publish it. The Lord will make sure it happen though.
Let's say publish it, man, and within that, man, hey, not hold it in, publish this thing, man. Hey, because we're not publish the doctrine of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. We're gonna exalt the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go unto the gates of the nobles.
Hey, so this is what we doing, man. We exalting the voice. The white man, hey, you a devil. You don't got nothing to do with the children of Israel. You don't like it, so what? Prove us to be wrong. Shalom, man. Shalom. But that they can't do. Right? So now it's getting into the gates of the nobles, man. Okay? And this is the whole thing. Okay, brothers know that they Israelites, man. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. That shows you that this thing is being turned right side up, man.
That's right.
The brothers is taking accountability. Right, brothers is repenting. And that's exactly what has to take place, man. The standard is being lifted up, man.
That's right.
Okay, and the standard always and will be start with Israel, man. We the standard, man.
That's right. With the sword, man. If the sword is dim, man, hey, look at the earth, man. Because the sword is dim, man. If the sword was at the top, man, the earth would be what? I call this thing would be very seasoned out here, man. Esau is unseasoned man. That's why they call it the unseasoned one.
Right, it'll be the Garden of Eden, man.
That's right.
Okay, but Esau, he can't live in the Garden of Eden, man. he got to build this desert, right? Everywhere he live is a damn desert.
That's with the cave. That's open cave. Babylon's
Right.
open cave, man.
He got to build a cave so he can, shield himself from the sun. But we ain't got to live like that. We can sit at the beach all day, man.
That's right.
We can go into the field and tend the field. Esau can't do that because he got the curse of Cain on him, man. One of the curses of Cain was that he's not gonna the earth wouldn't yield forth his strength, man. So he can't. That's why it's too much for him to bear, man.
That's right. That's how you destroy the earth, man. With the thing that you're trying to have those things grow faster, man. Put chemical on those land and destroy the whole land, man. Because it cannot yield, it cannot yield it naturally with Esau in them at the top, man. As much as Esau talking about, I'm a good culture, Esau is not, man.
Hell no.
He's not. He's the worst
He's
one.
the worst.
You see?
He's a loser when it comes to that. He's a loser when it comes to everything except killing, man. He's the best. He's the top murderer, man. Everything else, he's a loser, man.
Verse 3, I have commended my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger.
Woo.
Even them that rejoice in my highness.
Right.
You see, those that rejoice in the highness of the Most High. If the Most High say, hey, to fall out, we're happy with seeing the fall of our enemies, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to rejoice, man. When we see Babylon, aka America, fall, we pray that the Lord bring this hidden nation down, that they'll bring an end to all those nations, man. Until Lord don't put a full end of Israel, man. That the Lord save the elect of Yasharala, of the remnant that shall be saved, man. That's what we're praying for. We're not praying for a Babylon to be healed out here. We're praying for Babylon to be unhealed and be destroyed, man.
That's right.
We're not the old so-called black women talking crazy and hey, let's heal each other. Let's heal. Let's come together and heal. We ain't doing this, man. Because Esau, when he was getting this kingdom, was not coming together, man.
Right. When you know the nigga Esau, you just separate from him.
That's right.
That's why he don't want you to know that he Esau. Because you wouldn't go along with that shit. If a lot of y'all knew for certain that the so-called white man was Esau, you wouldn't do a lot of this shit that you do, man. And he knows that.
When I find out the Lord hit Esau, man, Esau, I find out he's a so-called white man. I've been, since that day, I look at this man funny, man. I say, hold up. The Lord hit that guy, man. I've been looking at this man funny ever since, man.
Can't even look at him no other way.
Yeah.
Like, dog, this nigga, man, fuck this nigga. I don't care what he say. I don't care what he do. The Lord hates your ass.
Yeah, I remember one time with this Christian Lord, man came over. You guys want anything? He said, nah. This guy hurt, man.
Right.
Because he want to buy our love, man. Because we didn't trim our way to seek his love, man.
Right.
You can see in his face, man, this guy is hurt. He's dejected, man. And that's good. When Esau knows there's a lot of men, there's men he cannot buy in this truth, man. Hey, he's dejected, man. His anger is boiling over, man. Because Esau want a guy like Charles Barkley, those bully niggas, man. He can buy off, man.
Because he knows that goes into worshiping other gods, man.
That's right.
If he can buy you off of money, then you worship an idol.
That's right.
And that shit hurt him. When he know that you worship Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and that's it, he can't really do nothing with you, man. Okay? He can't just do you like a regular dead man. He gotta treat you different, man. And that shit scares him. That shit scares him though. Because he knows that the Lord will take vengeance on him, man. The scriptures say that touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm.
That's right.
And he can't do it. He can't go against. Right? He was made here to do these things. But once the standard is lifted, the banner is lifted up, and the word is going out throughout the whole world, that's the end for him. So he tries everything he can to stop that.
He knows it too.
But it's not working anymore. Like that internet, it destroyed him, man.
He got no choice but to come down with good wrath, man.
Right.
Because the Lord is forcing him to use the sword, man. But hey, he doesn't want to, but he's gonna have to. He doesn't want to bring the MOTB, but he's gonna have to. Because if he losing control, what's the MOTB gonna give him? Control. Verse 4, the noise of a multitude and the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts, the Yahweh of hosts, mastered the host of the battle. What you see right now is all those nations, man, that crying against Babylon, against Esau, Edom, man. They said, well, we don't want your philosophy no more, man. Stay away from us. We don't want your democracy no more. Your democracy doesn't, it's not useful to us. Esau is ruled by a demon, okay, demon-wise, okay?
Right.
It's not way, okay?
That's what democracy means. It goes into demon rule. Right? Demo in Latin means demon. Crazy or crate, democrat. It goes into ruler in Latin. Look it up. So this man and that's how you know he's a devil, man. Because in all the movies that they show about hell, the devil is ruling over a bunch of demons, man. So this is what he tries to bring to the whole world. This is not what he tries to bring, this is what he brings.
That's right. And all those nations, that say they have democracy, it doesn't work for them, man. Not one it works for them, man. No matter how much they try to, it doesn't work for them, man.
But it works for the white man.
It works for the white man.
That's the only one it works for. But that's why this banner, this Bible being lifted up is a good thing, man. Because we really the spiritual leader, because this is all really a spiritual battle. Right? Esau tries to bring it into a carnal thing because he can win that. But when it goes into a spiritual battle, he loses, man. Okay, because these nations will follow righteousness if it's being presented by the righteous people, man.
Okay.
And it's all a spiritual thing, man. So when we get in order, everything else gets into order.
That's right.
And this is what he don't want you to know. That's the real power. This is why he took and turned the Bible upside down, man. Because he don't want you, because the Bible is a sword. He want to take your weapons away from you. And he used everything that he can. He'll use the so-called black woman, he'll use the black man, he'll use anything he can to disarm you, man. Because he knows there's no stronger weapon than the Bible. Because it pierces to the soul.
That's right.
There's no carnal sword that can pierce the soul.
I call this thing. Hey, when you see all those people that are coming out, man, to come against us, man. You ask where those people were at, man. When the Nation of Islam was there, when when people say they're Buddhists, where was those people at, man? Ask them this question. How come they didn't fight against it like that, man? Why? Because the doctrine that we teach is the true doctrine, man. And it's going to go out to focus the earth like fire out here. It's spreading like fire out here, man. Because the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahshua is fire. That's why they come against this truth like that, man.
Right. And the Lord is mustering the hosts to the battle. He's mustering the armies together.
That's right.
To go to war against the so-called white man.
That's right.
Because all these nations want to kill this man. That's why you got to go fund Ukraine, right? Because he's a Nazi, man. Okay, the Ukrainians are a bunch of Nazis. And the so-called white man is a Nazi too, man.
That's right.
Because all them Nazis care about is white supremacy.
That's right.
And that's the so-called white man. He's a Nazi. All of them are. That's all they care about. Like the Aryan nation, the Nazis. And that's why they're going to get treated like the Germans. Right? The Jews are the ones that set up the Germans. And they setting up America the same way, man.
That's right.
And the whole world is going to come together against this place and shoot missiles on it. And he know it, because that's what the Bible said. But he trying everything he can to stop it, but it ain't going to work. And all you goofy ass niggas going to get destroyed over here.
That's right. Verse 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Hey, what's that? That's them nuclear missiles, man.
Right. And those chariots, even the Lord, even Yahweh power by Hashem, gonna send his weapons of indignation, man. The Lord ain't playing with you. The Lord gonna send the nation, they're gonna destroy you, and guess what? And the Lord gonna bring the chariots too. Because the Lord gonna divide you, make you fight against each other, then the Lord say, like a thief, the Lord gonna, hey, I'm here too, baby. Okay? It's not gonna be like, oh man.
Right, because that's what it takes to kill the so-called white man. There's a reason why the white man don't lose no war, man. Because he goes back to Cain, man. And if you kill Cain, you got you kill 7 of yours, man.
That's right.
So the Lord don't want him out of here till he get done with him. And then he's gonna take him out of there. So you gotta understand these things. That's gonna be that judgment of the dead coming down with fire. And the so-called East Indian man gonna be our slave and his old lady.
That's right.
All these nations going into slavery, man.
That's right.
For the things that they done to us.
And there's no if or but about it, man. Verse 6. All ye, for the day of Yahweh power is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. See, the Most High gonna bring that destruction upon you, man. If you have a problem with what we said, take it with the Most High. But guess what? Your arm is too short to fight against the Most High, man. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Hey, every nation upon this earth gonna be scared out here, including Esau Edom, man. Because when those nuclear weapons start falling out here, man, hey, Esau Edom, man, oh, they're really shaking out here. They're gonna say, hey, fell upon us. Verse 8, and there shall be earthquake, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. There shall be in pain as a woman that travail. There shall be amazed one at another. Their face shall be as flames.
Right. Because I'm gonna say this. If you a drug dealer, you out there doing your thing, hey, you feeling good, right? You go to the club, hey, I'm out in the club, I'm spending my money. But let the police knock on the door. That's what's gonna happen to the so-called white man. The Lord gonna come knocking on his ass. He gonna be sorry then. He gonna be scared then. Right? He proud now. But when the Lord comes, then his ass gonna be scared. Because ain't nobody taking the so-called white man to court. But he gonna get took to court.
That's right.
And the judge is coming to bang the gavel on his ass. Since he don't want to take his ass, who's gonna take his ass to court? What judge is gonna side against him? He owned all the judges. He owned all the courtrooms. He owned the senators. He's the president.
He on the earth.
Nobody's gonna take this man to task. He done all this.
I call this thing Netanyahu. They got a warrant for him to be arrested in the court of South Africa. But who's gonna get them now?
Right. Who's gonna bring him to justice?
International court say, oh yeah, it's guilty. But no one's gonna bring him to justice, man.
No.
It's all a farce, man.
Right. But he make it look like he care about you. But he don't give a shit, man. How the hell can you have a Democrat and a Republican? That shit don't even make no sense, man. It's just a way for him to trick you and deceive you, string you along all the way. Like he come out here on a hot summer day, holding up signs and shit, like he really care. That nigga didn't care when he was burning down all the Indian houses. If he cared, then give all the land back. But nobody's able to bring this man to justice. But the Lord gonna bring him to justice.
Right.
Let's read this again.
Verse 8, and there shall be afraid and pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them.
Right, and that's
there
all.
shall be in pain as a woman that travail. There shall be amazed at one another. Their face shall be as flame.
Right. Because the white man, he don't believe that we the children of Israel. Nah, them niggas, nah, hell nah. Them niggas, they Africans. Nah, you are African. He ain't no African. But he more of an African than us. Go ahead.
Because it's got the Africans are. Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Verse 9, behold, the day of Yahweh power cometh, cool, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
Right.
And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Right. And they shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. And the sinner is a transgressor of the law. Mm-hmm. And there's no bigger sinner than the so-called white man.
That's right.
All the abominations of the earth, he love that shit. He love all type of abomination. He'll stand up and march for it. All kind of abomination. But he's the biggest abomination of them all, man. And all his sinners are gonna be destroyed. And this is what we trying to tell you, Israelites, man. You're gonna be lumped up in it.
That's right.
Okay, because the Lord, he got us out here gathering up the elect. A brother just walked by talking about, hey, Shalom, man.
That's right.
Hey, that brother may be taken out of here, man.
I got this thing, and the thing is, right, about this truth, Esau, Edom, man, the thing is, right, look about the Lord, the Bible, the Lord said you cannot be an homosexual out here, and Esau's the biggest homosexual in the world, man.
Biggest faggot.
Faggot in the world, man. Promoting this shit all over the world. You think Solomon and Gomorrah were destroyed for that, man? Why you think the Lord gonna do to Babylon, aka to the nation of Esau, Edom, man?
But I think they said Worcester is a faggot sanctuary city.
That's right.
This nigga's an abominable beast, man.
After California, Massachusetts is the second biggest sanctuary city for homosexual LGBT community, man. The biggest one, the second biggest one now.
Why the hell would you ever worry about if a man take a rod up the ass, man? What is that to be proud of? But that's what the white man do, is smile and like,
How many tribes? 12 tribes.
There's 12 tribes. Which one are you in? You're in the tribe of Esau, though. But he'll run around, parade about, laugh about it. But no, this nigga is an abomination. He know what he doing, man. He's killing y'all, man. Because he is as death. But this is what he gonna get for that. He gonna get them missiles for that. He gonna get them chariots coming down, zapping his ass. Judgment. Without mercy to those that showed no mercy. This is what's coming for him. He know it, and it could happen to a worse people.
That's right.
These people are devils, all of them.
Even the old lady, they're the biggest devils too.
Right.
Verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellation thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened and is going forth, and the moon shall not cause their light to shine. That's how much destruction that's gonna come, man. Those destruction, those smoke, those nuclear fire, man. They're gonna block out the sun, the moon, everything, man. The lights, man.
That reminds me of that movie, The Matrix.
That's right, yeah.
But that shit was all just black. She flew the ship over, and now you can see the blue light, the sky. This shit is gonna be all pitch black, man. That's how many missiles are gonna have to take to knock this shit out off the frame, man. And that's a judgment for this place, man. That's a terrible judgment, man.
The question is like a question. You see, the Lord, are you mad at the rivers? Are you mad at Israel, man? That's how much destruction that the Lord are gonna bring upon this earth, man. And those people are telling us, oh yeah, love, it's all love. Love is love. All BS, man.
Right.
So Esau can be demons out here, man.
Right. And the reason that we giving it to you this hard is so you could see how bad the judgment is gonna be.
Oh yeah, be nice. No, you want us to be stupid. That's what nice mean. To be stupid out here, to be ignorant out here. We ain't gonna be ignorant of Esau, of the devil device out here, man.
Hell no.
Okay? You think Esau, Edom, the so-called weapon, make all those nuclear weapons just to sit in the silo? No, this man gonna press that buttons, man, because you know it's got a short time, man.
We make that shit for nothing.
But you want me to be his friends out here, man. Verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. The time is coming, not every man, the man of the Lord, the righteous man. That's who's gonna hit the kingdom to come, man. The righteous men of Yahweh, they're gonna be more precious than gold out here, man.
Right, because we ain't doing this for nothing, man. Okay, there's a great reward in coming out here and lifting up that banner, man.
That's right.
There's a great reward for proclaiming the names of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right, there's a great reward of teaching the people the truth, man. Okay? And that reward is gonna be the men that do the work are gonna be able to get through these times. Right, the Lord is gonna protect that man. Right, just like when Daniel was thrown in the lion's den, the Lord was able to protect him. Man.
That's right.
Because if you don't have the protection of the Lord in these times coming up, you could forget about it, my man. I don't give a damn how strong you are. I don't give a damn how much money you are. Those things won't be able to save you. Damn, bro, I'm not feeling it. I'm too hard to wrap this up.
Alright, let's begin the scripture. Therefore, verse 13, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall be moved out of her place, and the wrath of Yahweh power of hosts, and the day of his fierce anger. Hey man, the Lord gonna shake this whole earth, man, in his fierce anger. And the Lord gonna make sure that the things happen. Okay? And that's how we're telling you right now, man. Israel, hey, be mindful out here, man. Because you have enemies out here, and the Lord gonna destroy the enemies of Israel, man, of the remnant, of the elect of Yahshua, man. And with that, we're gonna close it by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well through the Akakodash, and salutation to Akiam, as in highways and byways, on the sword and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.